It's a lightweight bout between Nate Diaz and Dustin Poirier. Training under Mike Brown and the stable of all-stars at American Top Team in South Florida, here is the lightweight contender, Dustin Poirier. This man was born a fighter and really as popular as any 155-pound fighter on the roster because he is nothing if not aggressive. He has worked hard recently to be more defensively responsible, but Joe, this man knows one direction. Largely it is forward. This is a fighter's fighter who will be looking to take the fight to the opposition right out of the chute here tonight.
This guy has outstanding takedown defense. His sprawl, his timing, and his ability to get up are amongst the best in the world.
So here is Stockton, California's Nate Diaz on the UFC roster dating to 2009. He's finally started to realize some of the big paydays, and you can expect him to, given that massive upset of Conor McGregor at UFC 196. Nate Diaz continuing to make waves here several years into his UFC career.
Nate Diaz is a very accomplished submission artist, and he earned his way into the UFC by finishing all 4 of his fights in The Ultimate Fighter Season 5. Since then, he's put together some impressive victories and really improved his boxing.
And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. Diaz is 3 years his senior. He is 3 inches taller. He will have a 4-inch reach advantage. All right, now to get us started with the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 24 wins, 5 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Coconut Creek, Florida, Dustin the Diamond Poirier. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 20 wins, 11 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Stockton, California, USA, ladies and gentlemen, an Ultimate Fighter season winner, Nate Diaz!
All right, commit to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners.
I am very fired up for this fight. It's been a long time coming. The fans have been anticipating this for a long time, and it is gonna go down right now.
Well, it is a building long on combat sports tradition and mixed martial arts, certainly making its presence felt here as we get underway at Madison Square Garden in New York City. So here is the inimitable Nate Diaz, more than 10 years on this UFC roster, and here's a guy who intimidates a lot of opponents before they even make the walk tonight. Very difficult guy to deal with and an exceedingly hard guy to put away. Nate Diaz back in another big spot tonight.
Hitting him with some punches.
High
kick! He hurt him! This could be it!
Poirier gets up, but he looks compromised here, Joe. Big knee!
Nice leg kick.
Poirier gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Well, his opponent's got the read now, Joe, as he lands the punch to the head. He's got to change up his striking pattern and the tempo, or he's going to continue to be vulnerable to that counter.
He's doing a great job of timing these shots. And the chance of Diaz ring through the crowd. Oh, nice takedown.
Slams him to the canvas with authority.
Now he's working from north-south. Trying to spin to the back. Excellent movement here on the ground. He's working from half guard now. Opponent pressed up against the cage.
Beats the elbow there. Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position. How about that shin? Poirier's lower jaw now, Joe, started to show some signs of swelling. Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
He's got to be careful here.
Oh, he might be out.
Oh, head kick! Beautiful body shot there, too.
Man! Uppercut is good. Oh, and that kick is blocked.
Oh, nice. Oh, he tagged him. This could be it right here. Beautiful takedown by Nate Diaz. Oh, he connected with an elbow. Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying busy. Oh, we've got an Americana here. He's isolated the arm. He's pinning down the wrist. Now he wants to connect his other hand to his forearm for leverage. He's got it. Now he wants to lift that elbow up while pushing that hand down. And he gets out. I thought he was going to have to tap. Wow.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. And there is the horn. Big 5 minutes for him there. Great round from Diaz.
Huge knockdown and a big moment in that round. Here we see it from another angle. Let's take a look at it from a different angle.
Brittany Palmer doing her thing as usual.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go with round two.
He's definitely going to want to start this round off fast to try to pick up where he left off. His opponent was in big trouble at the end of that round. And there is one thing we also should consider, and that is the wrestling of Nate Diaz, which is very underrated. His submission game is very, very highly respected. And there's a single attempt.
Taken down by Diaz. Back to the feet now. Well, this is live in real time. We didn't hit the replay button. Again, he gets cracked to the head because, again, he's leaning in, almost moving right into his opponent's striking range.
He's got the clinch.
Diaz gets the over-under here in the clinch, Joe. Now let's see what he can do with it. Oh, how good was that judo toss? And back to his feet. Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done. Whoa! Oh, big left hook there. Diaz gets double underhooks here in the clinch. Normally now he'll try to change levels and go for a takedown.
Tying him up here in the clinch. Back to over-under control.
Oh, and he lands another takedown there. He's already landed several in the... Looks like he's trying for a submission now.
It looks like this submission's locked. Wants to secure that ankle underneath his knee. He's got it.
Wow.
Full mount. He hip escapes from the full mount.
Poirier's lower jaw very swollen now. Time to bite down on the mouthpiece and move forward. Diaz sinking in on a choke. It appears to be tight. And now he's got that arm under the chin.
From there, he wants to grab a hold of his bicep, and he wants to put his other hand behind his opponent's head for maximum leverage. Choke was close, but he's out. Inside control. And back up again.
Well, high-level MMA wrestling here as he secures yet another takedown. He's already landed several. I'm starting to lose count. And this is exactly what he said he was going to do. He felt like he had a decided advantage when it came to the wrestling and the grappling, and that's exactly how it's played out thus far. Poirier gets absolutely punished by that head kick.
Nice jab by Nate.
15 seconds.
Oh!
Whoa! Oh! He's out!
Beautiful knockout for the KO victory as the round was ending.
Wow, so just when his opponent maybe was trying to turn the page to the next round, he gets caught with that huge shot, goes down, and the referee wisely jumps in to stop the fight. So that'll do it. Beautiful technique there on the fight-ending blow, and maybe he caught his opponent off guard a little bit, Joe.
Here's a different angle on it. Check it out again. Crank right on the jaw.
So a strong candidate for some bonus money there. A huge knockout for him here tonight. Near perfect execution. They'll be talking about this result for some time. We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
This contest at 4 minutes, 48 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Nate Diaz.
All right, so another big win for Nate Diaz here tonight, and I think more importantly, this sets him up for a massive opportunity now moving forward, perhaps even a title shot at 155 pounds. Nate Diaz has made a career of defying the odds, rising to the occasion, and he certainly did that tonight in a matchup that people thought maybe was stacked against him. So congratulations to Nate Diaz. You can be sure they are celebrating in the 209 and beyond after the big win for Nate Diaz here tonight.